so many of you enjoyed wasting your time watching my sorry, I mean to say so many of you enjoyed watching my ASUS TUF RTX 38 Ti video. Almost too many of you. So on my eternal quest for the perfect RTX 3080, let's check out that card's younger brother, the ASUS TUF RTX 3080 Gaming OC. Now starting off with pure performance, while the card doesn't have too much to boast about, seeing how the applied factory overclock is just 4% over the vanilla boost clock, or just half of what the RTX 3080 Master, which we covered last time, had. Though in fairness to ASUS, this card also has a special OC mode thanks to the dual BIOS feature that does push the clocks all the way up to 1850 MHz. So while it is technically slower than the ASUS Master, the difference is so small, well, let's be honest, no one will even notice. And of course, you can always overclock the card further if you want. And to help you with that, you have two 8-pin connectors, because literally no one wants to be bothered with that special Snowflake NVIDIA 12-pin connector, and also 2.7 slots worth of cooling. So a bonus to this card is that it's actually one of the smaller RTX 3080s you can actually buy. Now in a world where 4-slot cards are kind of becoming a norm, an almost 3-slot card is like being one of the skinnier people in America, but still, something I guess. Then of course that also means you have less heatsink and thus less cooling potential for this graphics card. Despite its petite size compared to so many other 3080s, ASUS still managed to find some space for a lot of rear I/O, seeing how you have 3 display ports and 2 HDMI. Which again, having more than one HDMI shouldn't be something I have to congratulate companies for, but here I am anyway. And unlike that Gigabyte card which we covered last time, where they randomly threw in an HDMI 2.0 port out of nowhere, here, all DisplayPort and HDMI connectors are of the fastest standards that the RTX 30 series allows. And finally, when it comes to RGB, well, it's pretty quaint. With just a stripe and a logo on the side of the card, it's definitely not the most in the world, but also nothing too distracting. And between the minimal RGB and rather the functionality of the entire card, this is supposed to be more of a performer rather than a show offer compared to cards like the ASUS Master and many other RTX 3080s. Though the thing about making things more functional and less flashy is that they're supposed to, you know, be more functional. And yes, cards like the ASUS Master may have distracting stuff like a screen which nobody asked for, but at least they also have much faster boost clocks to actually back it up. So that leaves this card without a pretty solid, unique selling point. So if you're just looking for a fast, cheap and functional RTX 3080, definitely keep an eye out on this one. But if you're looking for something more, if you're looking for that spice, well, sadly, you're probably gonna have to look elsewhere. Can I stop talking about graphics cards now, please? I feel like my light's about to boil me alive. Yeah, we kind of have a heat wave right now in England, if you haven't noticed. But hey, if you found this video helpful at all, then why not check out our Patreon down in the video description below? Because even just one single dollar a month truly goes a long way, while you get awesome perks as well. I'd also like to thank my existing patrons, Gavin Burns, Ryan, OKB, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, Lansby, and Jesse Herdman. Thank you guys so much. Support truly goes a long way. Down you're also going to find our merch store, our Discord server, and our social media links as well. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.